Across history, every culture tried to imagine the face of evil. And the strange part is, it never looked the same twice. Today we're looking at how 5 civilizations turned the same idea into something completely different. Medieval Europe. To understand how the world pictured evil, Europe is the place to start. If you flip through European manuscripts, the devil is impossible to miss. In the Codex Gigas, he appears as a full-page horned creature staring straight at the viewer. In Giotto's Last Judgment in Padua, he's a colossal beast swallowing sinners whole. Manuscripts often show the mouth of hell, a monstrous jaw ripping open reality, with demons shoving the damned straight into its throat. And in Bosch's Last Judgment, demons become bizarre inventions, fish-headed monsters, walking eggshells, and creatures stitched together like nightmares. Europe wasn't just illustrating evil, it was putting it on full display for anyone who dared to look. Japan. In Japan's Jigoku Zoshi, you don't see a single devil. You see dozens of oni, demons hauling the dead through punishments. In Soga Shohaku's Seisen Doji, a massive blue-skinned oni crouches beneath the tree, with its bulging eyes and fangs, turning it into the perfect symbol of Japanese fear and folklore. In Hokusai's Oni woodblock prints, the demons turn into muscular, horned brutes, their faces stretched into wild, comical expressions that feel halfway between a threat and a performance. And in pieces like Lord Sadanobu threatens a demon in the palace at night, the Oni aren't just punishers, they become characters, reacting, cowering, or snarling back. They're not fallen angels, they're the workforce of hell. Islamic World. Persia took the idea of evil in a completely different direction. Not monstrous, but majestic. The demonic world bursts with colour in Rustam's 7th course, painted in the 16th century manuscripts. The white div rises like a giant snow monster, wrestling the hero Rustam. Persian art didn't fear the grotesque. It feared arrogance, a devil you could almost understand. Hindu-Buddhist Worlds. In Hindu and Buddhist traditions, evil isn't a villain. It's a force the universe must constantly keep in check. In Himalayan Thangka paintings of Yama, the Lord of Death, he's blue-skinned, bulging eyes, and with a flaming mane. In Indian mythology, the Rakshasa Trishuras appears seated in royal ease. 3 heads gazing toward a fire altar where a severed head burns, a quiet but chilling display of power. And in Tibetan paintings of Mahakala and his companions, the wrathful protector roars through a storm of flames, skull crown blazing, and his attendants adding to the fury around him. These figures aren't tempters, they're obstacles gods must overcome, or beings that protect you by looking terrifying enough to scare demons away. Aztec and Maya. In the Aztec world, evil doesn't roar, it stares. The famous Mictlantecutli statue shows him with exposed ribs, flayed skin, and wide eyes, not in wild movement, but in unsettling stillness. In the Codex Borgia, underworld gods and spirits lead the dead through Mictlan, painted in bold shapes and supernatural colours. The Maya Dresden Codex shows underworld deities marked with patterns of death and transformation, their bodies painted with symbols that blur the line between life and decay. No flames or battles, just death managed with quiet authority. Every culture imagined evil differently, shaped by the fears they carried. That's why it never looked the same from one civilization to the next.